When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. You know, Clark, there's no easy way to say this. Both clubs are really struggling and could really use a W.
Well, the only thing that's guaranteed is that one of them is going to get just that tonight, and I think it'll be the team that really maximizes its effort. I mean, that's simplistic and fundamental, but effort sometimes is enough to get you the W.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Nesmith is out there with Hield. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. Nesmith can't get it to go. And here now is Thibault. To the middle. Here's Grant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul. And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Grant. He gets it in there. Grant's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Lillard against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Here's Hield. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. Shoots over Nurkic. Tries yet again. Outside for Halliburton. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thibault on the wing. Lillard outside for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Duarte. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Lets it go from 11, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They get it back. Pass to Duarte. And here is Neesmith. Back to Hield. Another shot. To the right side. Here's Duarte. Covered by Simons. And he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Hield after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Passes to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, pull punch.
Personal foul.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Greg, when you watch Anfernee Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Duarte, shots good by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Nurkic finds Lillard from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 8.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Halliburton against Lillard, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6, and at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there, but Lillard...
Mercy, mercy me. Oh!
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Hield from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. That's a 2 from Simons, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice initiative. Good start there by Grant. I mean, seeing a great fast break opportunity in front of him and took full advantage of it.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton kicks to Hield. No good on the 3. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Simons. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Simons has got 7 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Healed outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks comes in for Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Reddish in for Matisse Thybulle. There's the double team with Grant. Here's Nora. They get the rebound. Fader on the way. Here's Reddish. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Indiana.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Pacers call time here. DJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Portland with a change here, too. Sharp's checked in. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McConnell passes to Nwora. Here's Mathurin. Tries again. Nwora. That's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Reddish the pass to Eubanks. Kicks it out to Lillard. The pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pacers on defense. It's a 13-point game. That one falls.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. That's tipped. And now Portland on the break. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Lillard against McConnell. Lillard, the pass to Grant, to the left wing. Over to the left wing. Sharp. Grant down low. He's got 11. Lillard from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 17 now.
And this is Lillard at his best. Sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Here's Nora. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
The Pacers making a change here. Brissett's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 16. And Lillard kicks to Grant. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Now Reddish. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Back to McConnell. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from McConnell.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Poked loose and stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. And it's Sharp missing. Pacers trail by 19. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Brissett. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Little kicks to Reddish. Pass to Lillard. From outside the arc, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Mathurin. Sweet little float.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Simons. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Buddy Hield is out there with Neesmith. And it's Brissett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
What strength from Lillard, just not allowing the defense to have the last word.
Hield, the pass to Brissett. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Mathurin. Kept alive by Indiana. And the shot goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Back to Simons. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nurkic up and in on the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now the pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. Pass to Brissett. A three-pointer is right on target. Brissett's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A nice shot by Simon.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Halliburton against Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in. And it's Grant in for Reddish.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Shots good by Turner.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Simons finds Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thibault for 3. That one, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and picks it in. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Grant for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots from 12. Again, Indiana.
Man, I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Thibault with the ball. Misses the 3. Here's Hield. Here's Nesmith. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. Chris Duarte's checked in for the Pacers.
Chris Duarte.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Back to Halliburton. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Thybulle for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
The pass to Nurkic. Now, here's Thybulle. Dishes it to Grant. The tray. And they recover it. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, I like the fact that Grant has steadily, throughout his career, worked on expanding his offensive game. It's really difficult for defenses to match up with his activity.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Simons kicks to Grant. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul is called. The intentional grab in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
George Hill's checked in for Halliburton. And Portland with the change here, too. Sharp's checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Both teams decided to change it up.
Let them hear you.
Austin Emhoff. It's back to Hill. Turner trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Really terrific work from Hill. Angling his body perfectly on the shot and forcing the defense to act.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the first one drops. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hill. And he banks in the lane.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 20. Knox the pass to Simons. Here's Thybulle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thybulle's got 7 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
regroup here for Portland. Here's Nembhard, covered by Johnson. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. They get it back. It's up a 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Trailblazers leading by 22. Pass to Reddish. Here's Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Nembhard, the pass to Duarte. Passes it to Nembhard. Six to shoot. Here's Hill. Eubanks grabs the miss. Portland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that one drops. Reddish has got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Duarte. A second chance effort. Moron. That's good. He's got 8.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And it's Sharp missing. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got his second bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Johnson kicks to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. The Trailblazers with the new shot clock. And the pass to Johnson. From downtown. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
9 feet out. That one a little long.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And Indiana shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Pass to Nwora. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Little gets the bucket.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Pass to Duarte. Now here is Hill, guarded closely. Passes it to Duarte. No good from outside. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Reddish's shot is good.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Johnson, the pass to Reddish. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Turner. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Johnson, the pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Portland with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Time for your Indiana.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Jeremy Grant is out there with Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. So Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And he knocks down the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 8 points.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Reddish finds Simons. Back to Reddish. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hield can't hit. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Simons from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Duarte. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Nurkic, the pass to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Reddish. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Reddish. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That ball, nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Reddish. Jacks up a 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Hield. Turner trying to free himself up. Hield with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Buddy Hield.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hield's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. And the basket by Lillard.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Nesmith can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Grant kicks to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Nesmith can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Halliburton against Nurkic. Some solid defense from Grant. And for Portland, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Thybulle kicks to Simons. Pass to Lillard. There's the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
3 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hield finds Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one, good. Turner's got 20 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
Nurkic dishes to Grant. Thybulle on the wing. Back to Nurkic. Thybulle on the wing. Lillard from outside. The offensive rebound. Nurkic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Indiana making some changes. Brissett comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Trailblazers on D. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Nurkic.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Grant shooting. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. McConnell passes to Mathurin.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
15 foul.
For Indiana, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Mathurin, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Little in for Matisse Thybulle. And so he hits both.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
McConnell kicks to Heel. Passes it to Mathurin. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Here's Lillard, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Brissett passes to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nembhard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kept alive. Brissett, no good. The Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Sharp, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he gets the bucket. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. That free throw good from Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Brissett, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Sharp. High arcing shot, and the layup good by Lillard. Lillard's got 51.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Indiana moving it around. There's the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Lillard against McConnell. And it's Lillard missing. The Pacers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 53.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Nwora. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Assisted.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
To the paint, here's Watford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Nwora, that's good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Sharp, the pass to Watford. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Portland.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Mathurin. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard scanning the floor. This one for 3. Can't connect. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson is out there with Smith. Then there's Hill, and it's Duarte in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And I like the attack mentality of Hill. Always on the lookout to take it straight to the cup.
Hill against Lillard. Another bucket. Wow.
Jalen Smith.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him.
Shooting for
in this
Portland, Damian Lillard. One shot.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. Here's Duarte. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish. First free throw is good.
For the Pacers.
Jackson hits both of them. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Duarte. They get it again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Here's Eubanks. Chalk up 2 there.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Lillard outside from past the arc and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Nora. Lillard against Hill. Passes it to Smith. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thibault finds Lillard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good on that one. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Blazers substitution, Keon Johnson.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Right side Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Hill passes to Smith. Right wing. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Jackson. That one goes in. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. Mora grabs the board. Mora's got 6 rebounds in the game. Poked away. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it, the fast break chance. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Smith with the basket on the assist by Hill.
From George Hill.
Hill's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And And there's the pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. Here's Watford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Thibault on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Johnson for 3. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nora. Rebounded by Knox. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And Walker kicks to Johnson. Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nora, the pass to Smith. Hill up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And the basket by Hill.
Boy, the precise placement by Hill with these floating jumpers, that's a hard shot that he's mastered.
There's Walker with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Hill looking around. Pass to Duarte. Charity stripe shot. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Knox the pass to Thibault. Johnson for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nora. Inside. Smith inside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
The 3. And that one's good. Thibault's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Portland.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And, you know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
There's Walker with the 3. Goes back up, kicks it out to Johnson. Thibault for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the 3. The shot no good by Duarte.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Offensive rebound. Nora can't get it to go.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Hill dishes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down home.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Walker kicks to Johnson. Passes to Knox. Kicks it out to Johnson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mora's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Hill throws it down.
And for a combo guard, Hill has great speed getting to the rim. His dunking abilities almost off the charts.
The pass to Thibault. Lets the three fly. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Jackson looking it over. Clock at 4, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Thibault for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Duarte. It's back to Hill.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Defended by Thibault. The 3 from Hill. That one misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Watford passes to Thibault. Outside, Walker. Takes the 3. And Matisse Thybulle gets the 3. Thibault's got 16 points here in the second half.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Tries it from 19. That shot, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Thibault for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Smith.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Thibault finds Johnson. Back to Thibault. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.